everyone, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm not wearing makeup as always. I've been kind of straying away from the makeup aspect of my channel and focusing more on the shopping because that's what it seems like I'm good at. So today I'm doing my first suggestion or ideas video, and basically, let me make it not look so messy in here. So basically, I'm just going to kind of give suggestions of things that you can get your significant other, who is a he or she, girls may like these things too, for Valentine's Day. So I have a list of things so I don't forget, and then that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is something we can actually see. This is something that I got my boyfriend for Christmas, and it's kind of back there, so I felt like maybe it was appropriate to have it in the background just a little bit. That is a smoker. My boyfriend loves to grill. That is definitely on the pricier side though of things that you can get them. I think that I got for approximately $150. So that's what I got for Christmas. A smoker is a really, really nice thing to get if you have a significant other that is a griller. They like to cook a lot, things of that nature. So that is that. So I'm just gonna go down the list here. Normally for Valentine's Day though, I try to stick between $25 and $50. I don't think that Valentine's Day is a day where you should be getting your significant other hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. So the first thing that I saw that I wanted to talk about is from uncommongoods.com. I actually have two items from this website that I want to talk about. So that item is actually chocolate waffle shots. They're shots, and they're little waffle cones, and the rim of them is chocolate. So you can put ice cream in there. If you're like me and you just eat a bunch of whipped cream most of the time, you can do that. You can put some liquor in it if you like to drink, or if you are of age to drink alcohol. So that is one thing that retails for $24. So there's an idea right there. My boyfriend loves waffle cones for some reason. That's his go-to when we go to get ice cream. The second thing that I saw on Uncommon Goods, which again is alcohol related, but it doesn't have to be, it's called the Bottle Loft. So basically what it is they're little strips that have magnets, little magnet circles on the top of them, so you can stick your beer bottle onto them. And it basically stores the beer bottles on the ceiling of your fridge, thus creating extra space, not making it so cluttered. Maybe one day I'll show you guys if I do end up getting it. One thing I do also want to mention is that these are a list of things I've compiled. I'm not gonna get all of these for him. Basically what I do when I'm shopping for somebody is I create a little folder or a favorites folder on my internet, and every time I see something I think they'd like, I put it in that folder. Like, I have folders for everybody, my brothers, my sisters, my parents, my boyfriends. I have one boyfriend. Oh my God, that came out so wrong. So I have folders, and every time I see something they like, I'd be like, oh, let's just stick it in there. So then when it comes time for birthdays, Christmas, I just have a list of things to pick from. Life hack. So the next thing I want to talk about, I don't know how to pronounce this, Xylion Shiatsu pillow massager. So it's basically like a portable back massager. So we have a tan chair massager that you plug in, and this is a portable one. So it's probably about yay big, and you can do your neck, your back, and I thought that would be really nice for him to take to work. He does occasionally go to the chiropractor, he works out a lot, so I kind of thought that that would be something that would be nice in his travels, because he does tend to have a sore back, unfortunately. So the next couple of things I want to talk about are food related items. This one is called Mike's Hot Honey, and it's basically chili flavored honey, sort of. It's kind of got, from my understanding, a little bit of spice to it. Again, he is a cooker, a griller. He likes to cook. And I thought that that would be kind of a nice addition to the spice or honey collection. He did get some really cool honey from, what country was it from? I don't know. He got honey for Christmas and he was really excited about it. So I thought the Mike's Hot Honey might be something that would sort of be exciting. That's in the realm of food. The second thing is Sherry's berries are edible arrangements. So I just want to get out of the way that men like getting things delivered to their places of work just as much as we do. They do. I get him something from Edible Arrangements almost every Valentine's Day. Whether it's chocolates, chocolate covered pretzels, chocolate covered strawberries. So I just want to get that out there that I personally think men enjoy getting things delivered just as much as girls do. Now, I would never send him flowers. We both kind of have the mind concept that flowers are sort of pointless. Like, he does bring me roses, just randomly sometimes, and we keep them in a vase on our mantle, and they look really, really pretty. But when it comes down to giving like a legitimate gift for a holiday or an event, we definitely always get things delivered to our places of work that have to do with food, because we just find that those things seem to be the most useful and the most enjoyable. You don't just stare at them, you taste them and you like them. Yes. So the next thing I am probably going to get, the next two things I think for sure are on my list of things to get for him. One is a 4-pack of Burt's Bees Chapstick. So I think that that's something that's useful for everybody. We are big Burt's Bees people in this family, in this household. We rarely use the Chapstick brand unless it's like an emergency. And he loses them like all the time. I got a 4-pack for myself and then like in 2 weeks they were gone. So really, I think teeny like practical things like that they use very often are really nice as gifts. He likes getting like razor heads. I know some people give like batteries and Tylenol as gifts, and I think things like that could be useful, and they're nice little stocking stuffers, so to speak, even though we're not talking about Christmas. Okay, I digress. Let's move on to the last thing. So the last thing I'm definitely going to get him is the new Blade Runner 2049 movie. Every time that commercial came on, he would talk about how he wants to see it. It got great reviews. Who doesn't love Ryan Gosling and Jared Leto? And I think that that's just kind of like a nice movie night. We do have a son who's about 1 year old. We don't get that time together all that often to just like sit and relax and watch a movie. So I think for that night we will ship the child off to the grandparents' house and we'll maybe have a little movie night. So I might do a little gift bag of a movie, some popcorn, and movie night related items, candy, things of that nature, maybe a bottle of wine. So even creating something that you can do together at home. I know sometimes we will go out to get like fondue. He took me to the melting pot once. And then for Christmas the one year we got a fondue pot. So it's kind of cute to get little ideas like that and put them together so you can create your own at-home date night. A fondue night's a really cute idea. You can get a fondue set, I think, for pretty fair price depending on where you go. But really, guys, those are my ideas. I think that they're useful. I think that they're practical. I don't think they're cheesy in any way. Like, I tried to do a coupon book one time and that was just, like, we didn't use them. They got thrown away eventually. They got lost under the bed. Like, you know, I think things like that are super cheesy, and I just have never had the desire to give somebody that I was with something that's really, really cheesy of that nature. So I kind of thought that these were nice practical items I could share with you. I will link everybody to the items down below. I feel like I'm all over the place. I've never done a suggestions or an ideas video before, but I do think that I do I do good at shopping even though I can't afford it. And I think that I do come up with good ideas for gifts for the most part. I've probably had a few gifts that I've given in my life. But I think this is something I'm good at, and I want to share it with everybody. I hope I gave you some ideas. And by the way, I do want to say, I mean, I've definitely seen a couple of these things on like a BuzzFeed article or articles I've looked up online. So I'm not saying that these things are 100% my idea. A couple of them were, I think, but for the most part, I mean, I do my own online research as well. I think I'm just good at picking out the things that people would actually want. You'll go through some of those articles on BuzzFeed or other sites that say the top 30 gifts to get your man, and half of them, I'm like, nobody would ever use this in their entire life. So let me know if you guys like this, like it, the video, like this, if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. I'm getting closer to 500 subscribers, which might not seem that crazy. It's really not, but for me it is. And I will be having a subscriber appreciation giveaway when we hit that 500 mark. So thank you everybody who's supported me so far. This is my cat. Come here. Be on YouTube with me. So this is Hazel. This is our cat. And she... Oh, you're just gonna hang out. Cool. So, where was I? Okay, like, subscribe. If you want 500 subscriber appreciation giveaway, you can follow me on my other social media channels. I have Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. And as always, that information is in the description box below. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye.